This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Vega versus Batista. You all are engaged, you have 4 children together, you've been together for 15 years, the first 12 apart, but the last 3 you all have been living together. Whether you continue to live together all depends on what happens here today. Am I right, Ms. Vega?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, tell me what's at stake here.
Okay, well, here's the deal. As you mentioned, we've been together, known each other for 15 years. We have 4 children together. In the last 3 years, he's decided to finally say, hey, I'm ready to commit. In the last few months, the commitment went to a different level, and he proposed to me, okay?
That's a good thing, right?
It's absolutely a great thing, especially being that we're Dominican, and for Dominicanos, they're like machismo. That's like macho men. They don't commit in that way. Okay, so for him to propose, that was big. Okay?
So why are you hesitant?
I'm hesitant because I still have. I feel like he's not being totally honest. Let me also warn you that about these Dominican men, they're sexy, they're players, and they know how to lie. So I need answers to confirm that the things that I suspect, that he's being honest. And that's why I'm here today, in hopes that you guys can help me resolve these answers that I'm looking for.
All right, Mr. Batista, she says that she can't believe you've committed, but she doubts that you are. Are you committed to Miss Vega?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you want to marry her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you cheated on Miss Vega?
No, Your Honor.
Are you here to prove that you haven't cheated?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, well, here's a...
Well, you all have been together for a long time. What was it about him that you liked?
He's funny. He has a wonderful personality. I love his heart. We have similar hearts. We're both loving, caring people, which is why we have our nonprofit together. We just want to help people, love people, and share our love, pretty much. So this is what I loved about him. He's a good father, now having children. It's just he has a lot of good qualities about him that I admire.
All right, now she said it was a big deal that you proposed to her. Tell me about that proposal. I mean, what did you do?
Yeah,
how did you propose to her?
That's something that we don't do often in Dominican Republic.
Okay.
You know, I was playing baseball. It was in a game, so I proposed to her.
Wow, look at that.
And look at that.
Look at you.
That was the best time of my life.
So were you surprised?
Of course.
You said a quick
Actually, I didn't say anything. I forgot English and Spanish. I was just like, I was shocked.
So tell me what has gone wrong?
We have a 15-month-old.
Okay.
And during the time when I was pregnant, we found out that my cervix was weak, and I had to have a cerclage put in place. And for those who don't know what a cerclage is basically when you have a weak cervix, they have to tie like a rubber band around to keep the baby in place.
Gotcha.
Okay? So with that being said, we can't have sex, okay?
So the whole pregnancy you were...
Well, we found this out maybe like 15 weeks into my pregnancy. So prior to that, yes, we were fine. But then after that, it was no nookie, okay? Okay. So now, with that being said, we're both open, both freaky, if you will, and we like to spice up our relationship, you know.
Okay. That's a good thing, right?
Well, you've been together for so long. I mean,
that.
come on, you don't want to do the same position, do the same thing. And so I presented to him, I said, look, what about if we brought in another person?
So, Mr. Batista, when she said, maybe we can take this to the next level, what did you feel about that?
Well, I love it.
Of course.
So, Mr. Cutler, if he don't tell anything else true, that was the truth right there.
You see how excited he got?
And somehow I think you knew the answer to that question when you asked.
Well, you know, I just want to be sure. I just want to be sure. All right, so you offer some extra love.
I offered to bring on another woman.
Okay.
Okay. And then, and that was supposed to be...
During the pregnancy?
No. After the pregnancy.
Okay, so the deal was...
my way of saying, hey, look, we didn't get to do anything throughout the pregnancy, but not to worry. We can maybe do something after the baby is born.
If you just hold off and behave yourself afterwards, I got a little something surprise for you.
Right. We weren't going to make this like a thing that we're going to be doing consistently.
Did you pick somebody?
Yes.
Or were y'all going to pick somebody
No,
together?
no. He don't get to pick.
Oh.
I'm the one. You don't have the men to pick nobody. If the woman is supposed to, if she's going to do that, she's going to be the one to present the woman.
Okay.
And that's what I was doing.
And so you had somebody identified?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Did he know who you wanted?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
And
were you good with who she picked?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So then, did you all actually do this?
Well, after the baby came, I realized I didn't want to do it. So I backed out of it.
Oh.
Miss Vega.
Come on, what do you mean, Miss Vega?
It was a pregnancy talk.
Wait a minute, hold on, I gotta deal with this right here. Miss Vega.
Okay, she put it out there. She told him, she identified the person, and then at the end, it's like, I was just playing. I was just messing with you. I was just playing.
No, a woman's prerogative. No, that was a woman's prerogative right there.
I got to research that. That's a verbal contract or something.
Your Honor. Right.
Okay.
But moving forward,
Hold on, but I do have to ask this.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Batista, how did you feel when she said, no, we ain't doing that?
How you think I feel?
Yeah, I know how you felt. Yeah.
All men understand that situation, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand that situation?
I do. If you're promised something and then you don't get it, you're not happy about it, regardless of what it is.
You know what? Y'all gonna get Mr. Cutler in trouble. I'm gonna go back over here. So you decide, okay, we're not doing this.
Yes, Your Honor. And so moving forward, when I made that decision, one day I went out of town and I come back home and I realized my linen on the bed was not there. Now, Papi knows when it comes to linen, first of all, I don't wash linen in the washer and dryer.
Okay.
Because we have silk. Okay, so can I show you? I just have to. But you know, now, everybody knows you do not put this in the washer and or in the dryer.
Okay.
That's the stuff you take to the cleaners.
Okay.
This cotton, that's that stuff you put in the washer and dryer.
Okay, and you're saying that Mr. Batista knows not to put that linen in the washer and dryer?
Your Honor, he knows because A, I'm the one that cleans the house and takes the stuff to the cleaners. B, he knows how funny I am when it comes to cleanliness. So he knows you don't get on, I don't care if you got off work, a hard day at work, you don't lay on the linen with your dirty clothes. You go take a shower, then you get on that bed. He knows that.
All right, so
she's about her linen.
yes,
I'm about-
she's really
yes.
about that. Okay, so Mr. Batista, did you put the linens in there? And then in the washer and dryer?
You know, my kids did it.
Did you tell your kids to do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Why did you tell them to do that?
because they were dirty.
But didn't you know that those silk linens would need to go to the cleaners? She says that you knew this.
Yeah, but I forgot that.
He says he forgot. Kids put him in the dryer. That sounds like a reasonable explanation. Why don't you believe that?
The story just didn't add up. To make the story even greater, probably about a month later, the same woman that I wanted to be involved in this threesome, she contacted me via social media.
Okay.
So while contacting me, she divulged information and she said, oh, I just wanted to let you know that me and Papi, when you were out of town, we messed around.
Oh.
Where did she tell you where that took place?
Yes, in our house.
Okay, so with the sheets being in the dryer, they're not supposed to be there, and this woman telling you, I was at your house messing around with them, that's why you think the sheets were in the dryer.
Of course, because everything seems to add up.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Mr. Batista, this other woman, did you have her in the house while Ms. Vega was out of town?
No, Your Honor. How can you cheat to this beautiful lady? Look at this.
Ay, Dios mío.
Huh? Look at this.
Well, unfortunately, we have beautiful people cheating on beautiful people all the time.
Claro.
Did you cheat with this other woman?
No, Your Honor.
Did you have contact with this other woman while Miss Vega was out of town?
No, Your Honor.
So are there any other reasons that you believe Mr. Batista is cheating?
Yes. There was another incident that occurred. He does like a car service. He has a car service, right? One day, I happened to find in the back seat a condom wrapper.
It was just an empty condom wrapper.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Batista, what happened when she asked you about the condom wrapper?
Well, I was in the service car, you know, had somebody in the back. You know, when you're driving, so people ask you for a snack and condom. Late at night, they ask you for that stuff, you know.
Who in the hell is gonna ask you for some condoms?
So are you saying that someone had sex in the back of your car while you were driving them? Because that's the only reason it'd be an empty wrapper.
I don't know, Your Honor. I can't explain that because when you're driving, you don't try to be nosy and look back, you know. You just.
Well,
you know?
I gotta say, if somebody
Yeah.
doing that in the back of my
That's
car,
true.
I think we gonna stop at a stoplight and we take a look and
Exactly.
see what's going on.
Exactly. Exactly.
I think that's what would happen. Were you in the back of the car having sex with another woman?
No, Your Honor.
That's not you. That's your story.
I can't do it because I'm faithful to my fiancé.
All right, but
Don't
you.
awe him.
And I see the look on Miss Vega's face. You all are supposed to be moving to the Dominican Republic together and continuing with your life. What's going to happen if it turns out he is cheating?
Honestly, if I do find out that he's cheating, I don't really believe that I'll be making that move to DR. Because if I stay with him, that means he's gonna be messing with my dinero, he's gonna be messing with my heart, he's gonna be messing with my time, and I don't have time for any of that.
Okay. Mr. Batista, what if she walks away from you? How are you going to feel?
So I'm here to prove like I'm not cheating. Okay, I love my fiancé, and I'm not doing anything behind the back.
Well, we're going to help them get to the bottom of this because this court has done a full and a complete investigation. At this time, the court will call certified polygraph examiner Michael Williams to determine, is he cheating? Mom, please escort Mr. Williams in. Michael Williams. Good to see you. Would you state your credentials, please, for the court?
I'm a retired federal agent with over 25 years of law enforcement experience. I'm currently a certified polygraph examiner for the state of Georgia, and I'm also a licensed private detective.
And you conducted a polygraph examination on Mr. Batista, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
But before we go there, I'm watching Mr. Batista. He's rocking. And usually when I see that, they have a story they need to tell. So I'm going to ask you, Mr. Batista, before Mr. Williams tells your story, do you have something you need to say?
Yes, Your Honor.
Tell me what you got to say, Mr. Batista.
So I did cheat.
You did cheat?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
All right. When did you cheat?
Her friend, she went to the house, and so since we talk about to do a threesome, so my fiancée, she was out of town, and we did it. We did it.
So this was when
So you
your
lied?
fiance came back and found the sheets in the dryer. It was because you were with another woman, and you were with a woman who you're supposed to have the threesome with.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you put the sheets in the washer and dryer to try to get it all straight before your fiance came back home.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why you wait so long to tell me, papi?
But that doesn't mean I don't love her. You know, I
Dime,
love her.
hello? Why you wait so long to tell me? Why you gonna bring me on this show for me to find out,
I didn't tell you because I love you and I don't want to lose you.
Love.
You know?
You don't know about love, papi. Tú no sabes nada.
Have you been with this woman any other time?
No, Your Honor.
Have
Only
you
one
been with
time.
any other women?
No, Your Honor.
You've gotten the answer. He's admitted that he's cheated. Well, he said he hasn't had anybody else, and he hasn't been with anybody else.
Okay.
Your Honor.
So the question is, are you moving to the Dominican Republic with him?
Ay, Dios mío. I love him. I do. Would I say would I be dumb if I'm the woman to stay with him and say maybe we should seek marriage counseling?
I think you have a better chance of getting back on track because he came clean before it came out. Mr. Batista, are you willing to do counseling and make this right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you know you've messed up, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, is there anything that you want to say to Ms. Vega?
Hey, baby, I'm sorry for what I did. You know I love you, okay? We have a beautiful family, and I don't want to lose you guys, you know? I love you guys. And I apologize for what I did. I won't do it again.
You've got to be a better person. You've got to do what you need to do all the time. You just can't rest on the fact that, well, she's been here all this time. And I hope you realize that.
And even when she's not around.
Even when she's not around.
Go talk to our counselor, figure it out. As we say in this courtroom, don't cheat yourself out of an opportunity for a happy, healthy, long-term relationship. Court is adjourned.